And then the point being is you want to be consistent. That's the branding piece, being consistent. And then, so the second part of the conference is that they will be engaged in the shape, the spectrum of Asian Americans. And that is to, engage them in the critical thinking, engage them in, hearing others, and then introspectively think about their own values. And then after that, we do the hour activity, which is what Derek presented, and that is to look at the give and take and how it impacts our community, when we give, and how it impacts our community when we take. And Chloe said that her most important value is balance, and I think that is a really cool piece to kind of keep in mind, in the give and take situation. So then, at the end of the day, we have going around.
Well, and then future is the college and career fair.
Yes, the future is the college career fair is where we want them to think about that. And of course, the signing up to help out with nonprofits, that's part of it too. And then the community, so every group is going to have, this is tied together, but we don't want it to be tied together. So let me show a better example. Where's Catherine? Oh, that was tied together too. Okay, that's okay. Catherine, would you come up here and show our facilitators, so that their leader will know how to thread them together. Okay. So we go closer to the camera, as a matter of fact. Okay.
You're gonna have the needle connected to the string and
So we will have a needle and a thread.
and then you want to poke it through the butt.
The butt? Down on the bottom?
There's like a hole, yeah. The bottom hole, sorry. And then stick it through like the top as close to the center as you can get. And then it's going to go down to the bottom of the string, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, so it's like this. The string goes through the bottom of the crane to the top center part of the crane, okay? And you just, choose a leader in your group to go around and string them. And then at the end, we will go, everyone will come back to the gym with their cranes, and we'll string them together in the whole. We'll have, the 20 groups come down and string them together for a visual as we close the program, and then we'll present the stringed together cranes to Concordia University, and then we'll take them back and we'll make a picture for them. Okay, so thank you. Any final questions or comments? May?
So when we get our final PDF for the magazine, we could probably email that to facilitators so they could do a preview prior to the conference. So we will know what's in there.
Very good point, Meng. So Meng said that, we will give you a magazine, digital magazine, before the conference, because we will have the digital magazine done before the conference. So you'll have that to preview ahead of time. But trust me, you will be hearing a lot in terms of updates, because we're going to get, so here are some things that you will be getting. One, you'll get a improved facilitator's guide in the same font, okay? Two, you're going to get, included in the updated facilitator's guide, a list of optional activities that are for team building, including this is how I walk, including I think it's like the get to know yourself bingo, okay? And send me other activities that you guys think would be good. I'll include that as well, so that's will be in there. And then I think that's it. And the facilitators match. I'll send you who you're matched up with, and then also the facilitator's contact information. So that's why before you leave today, make sure we have your correct phone number, and make sure that we have your correct title if you are a community facilitator at your work and your workplace, okay? So those things will be coming to you before May 15th. And May 15th is when our conference is, so make sure you mark your calendar. And for student ambassadors, thank you for your help to recruit students from your school. If your school has not submitted their list yet, make sure you send a note, to the registration and say, our list is coming, it's on its way. Please, let us get it to you like by Monday or something like that. Okay, so for the early registration. But throughout, from now until May 15th, we're going to continue to accept registration. But then the prices go up to be $20 for those particular students. So we need to have the list of students, by today or the latest by Monday. If you guys are having a hard time finishing that up, and then get that us to by Monday, so that will be the students who are paid the $15 registration. All right. So, Steven.
So are we gonna have the AES Hope thing on the thing?
So since we don't actually have that right now because we're not operating under the same model, we could write up something about what AES is doing. We're kind of doing that, so we may need to tweak it a little bit. So if our AES team is willing to put together something, we could certainly put it in the magazine as well.
Okay.
So let's talk offline to see what that looks like.
And day of, they're all getting a t-shirt.
Yes. Last year we started. So in the years past, everyone got a T-shirt. It got to be really difficult to figure out what size everybody wore for the entire conference, including all the students. So we started using the string bags, and it was a really good idea. So we're going to continue to use string bags for students, but for student ambassadors and student facilitators and community facilitators, we are making a T-shirt for you. But for the returning facilitators, if you could wear the same T-shirt, that would really help us. So May, who's helping us to order T-shirts, she'll be sending out to you, a request. So if you already have a T-shirt,
From
you don't,
2014, right?
Yeah.
right, from last year, because it doesn't have,
Not this one.
not that one. It's 2014, it only has the AAYLC logo, nothing else. If you have that shirt, then you can wear that. But if you want another shirt, we'll be happy to make another one for you too. But I don't know why, because I wouldn't want to have a whole collection of the same shirts. So if you have one, then tell Meg, I already have one, I don't need one. But if you need one, tell her, and she'll order one for you for your size. Angel.
So are we keeping it as black? Because it was kind of
Yes, we're keeping it as black.
Okay, because it was kind of hard to distinguish ambassadors sometimes. Cause
They're all the same.
A lot of people have like black shirts.
Yeah. So we're keeping it black because it's easier for us to just, keep it from year to year.
So is that mean so we wear the T-shirt?
Yes, you wear the T-shirt on the day of.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much. You guys have just been terrific and all together. So feel free to take the magazine from last year if you would like it. If not, I'll take it home and store it one more year. Thank you for coming. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
It's fine, I never actually went. We're gonna go running right now. Where's it, where?
I can make a plane. I can't make a plane.